say what now? Say what now? Don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence. Skin clear, proactive. Do things with standards. Don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence. Skin clear, proactive. Who's gonna say what now? Do things with standards. Don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence. Skin clear, proactive. Do things with standards. Don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence. Skin clear, proactive. Do things with standards. Don't stay hot-tempered.
Okay. Just on talking now, I was muted. So thank you all for joining us today for our Overwatch 2 game today. We are live now, and we are against DePaul JV Blue. I had to check my notes really quick. Super excited. It is just going to be me today. Couldn't have my co-caster Trent today. Big sad. But we'll see him hopefully for the next one. Yeah, we're excited. We've had a lot of changes to the game since we last played. Of course, last week we had that forfeit from the other team, so that was a win for us, but we didn't get to see much gameplay, so I'm excited today to see what our team does. Again, we had those large patches go out for Overwatch 2, so we're going to be seeing those new components like perks in the work. I'm really excited today to see what our team plays. They've been doing some scrimming against some maybe future opponents. Has been going good from what I've heard from head coach Noah. Very excited to get started today, though, but stay tuned. Thank you.
what now? Who's gonna say what now? Doing things with standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin paper active. Doing things with standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin paper active. Who's gonna say what now? Doing things with standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin paper active. Doing things with standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin paper active. Doing things with standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin paper active. Doing things with standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence.
After this, the after party. 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 After this, the after party.
Howdy, everybody. Morgan here to begin casting this game. So, of course, we're starting with a classic control. We always start with this point for those who maybe haven't joined us for an Overwatch 2 match. Control is essentially a King of the Hill game where both teams will fight for the highest percentage on the point of interest. We'll switch over to our team now as soon as they spawn in. Awesome, in the spawn room. Hot Pocket on tank per usual. We got Goofy McGoob, Hoodnut, Shadow Storm, and Crimson Ghost. Excited to see our team. These are some classic picks for our players, I would say. And I'm super excited to see how they use these perks, which is a really new component in the game. I've been playing a bit of Overwatch 2, and the perks have added a really fun component. So let's see what happens today. Goofy McGoob portaling in and then switching to Tracer really quick. Quick little strat to get onto the point quicker. And engagement begins. Looking for our first pick down. Lucio on DePaul here goes down, is spawning back. Looks like Keene State's going to start making our way onto the point, but DePaul is following suit. And then we push them off the point and are able to cap that. Great job, Keene State. Yeah, DePaul is backing up so they can regroup faster. No need to get any picks off. A little engagement there. Oh, and it looks like Hot Pocket does take down DePaul's Kiriko. Yeah, DePaul regrouping here before they engage again. Hot Pocket playing this corner, which is a smart move with Roadhog. Oh, DePaul's pushing in now. Let's see what Keene State does. Goofy getting low here on the Tracer. And he's back up, thank goodness. Hot Pocket looking for that hook, wants to put him in the well. A bit of game of chess right now as we see who goes down first. Oh, Crimson Ghost goes down. Hot Pocket's down. Now we'll see what our remaining Keene State players do. Hoodnut was looking for a pick there, see if he can even the odds. And Kiriko, Shadow Storm going down. Yeah, Goofy McGoob made it out. So we're just going to retreat, regroup, and then get back in there. Got to almost 60% on the meter, so we got a nice little advantage here. We just got to get back on that point. Hot Pocket taking a lot of damage. Oh, good, able to recover. Oh, nice pick there. Oh, but we trade. We have our Kitsune going. 2 Kitsunes were out here. A lot of damage. Opportunity for some plays. Hot Pocket here with Blade, looking for Hot Pocket. Hoodnut. Oh no, Hoodnut. Down, wasn't able to find anybody. We weren't able to get the point there. Almost started building as we capped, but we're going to re-engage now. Stuck. Nice elimination from Goofy McGoob here. And Keene State's just going to walk onto the point and take that back. Good. 2 eliminations. We're going to wait for them to regroup and re-engage. Looking at the ult game here, it does look like DePaul has a couple more, one more than us, so that will definitely be a factor as we go into this next engagement of whether we're able to hold this point. Goofy going around, nice pick here from Hot Pocket and Hoodnut. Enemy high noon, but we were able to evade it. And of course our healers out here keeping our team up. Nice. Good job, Keene State. Oh, Crimson Ghost going into the hole at the end, but that was of his own volition. Nice. Clean game from Keene State. Very nice. Excited to see the next round as we switch points now. So remember, this is a best of 3. So if Keene State does win this match, then that means we will go to the next round.
You should come home, Genji. We need your help.
There are others in the world who need saving.
Looking into our heroes here, wanted to see if there's a way I could review the perks that they're choosing, but I don't think I can from the spectator screen. So I'll have to see that in the future. There we go with the portal TP in, and then Goofy switching over to Tracer, get onto the point faster, get an advantage against Paul here. Crimson Ghost keeping an eye on our team, staying close, getting those speed boosts and heals. Hot Pocket starting the engage. Seems like we're dancing around each other a little bit, but he's looking to pull somebody into his trap. Oh, so close on that. Genji, oh. Oh no, Hot Pocket, and he takes someone down. No, so close. Almost got that takedown with him. Now Keene State is gonna back up here. We are 2 down, so we wanna respawn, regroup, get in there faster. A lot of damage going in. Oh, a Hot Pocket just not able to stay up there. We are trading picks. Oh, that was a lot of damage going out to Goofy. See what Hot Pocket decides to do here. I mean, Hoodnut. Oh my goodness. Keep making that mistake today. It's the H's. Hoodnut chasing down that healer. See if he's able to get away. Hot Pocket switching to Diva here, which may be a good bit more defensive, have some more shields. Diva is really good at absorbing damage. And it looks like we're able to just like start fighting on the point, enemy Kiriko and going down, and we're able to capture it. So great job. Build an up charge here. DePaul Blue does have more ultimates than we do at the moment, so just have to see. Oh, and there we go. Goofy McGoob getting a nice little pick there on the enemy Lucio, which is great. That means they're not going to be having a support going into this next fight right away. Yeah, we're sort of just dancing around each other. People don't want to be the first to engage, don't want to be the first to get picked off. See this a lot in Overwatch. Oh, both Kitsunes going out here. Lots of damage. We do lose Crimson Ghost, Shadow Storm. We do have Genji Blade here. We'll see if he holds it. Hoodnut looking low here, going for that health pack. Hot Pocket still fighting on point against that Junker Queen. It looks like we're going to push her off. Good. Nice. Keene State maintaining their hold over the objective here. Really great job. Gets a little crazy when both those Kiriko Kitsune rushes go out, but glad we're able to take advantage of it. Hoodnut does have Genji Blade here still, so I think we're going to see this soon. curious to who he's going to want to pick off with it. Yeah, they're going up for high ground. Oh, there we go. Oh, Hoodnut just getting antied and then goes down quick there. Losing some Keene State players, but we're trading with DePaul for the point. We have some ultimates. Let's see if, yes. Ooh, close, but nice. Goofy McGoob picking off the team here on that Tracer. Recall. Nice, we're just picking off our players. Hoodnut here, Hook pushing up, but that's not needed. We do win this first round. Good job, Keene State. Exciting game. Seemed awesome. I felt like we were on top of our game. We're seeing a lot of confidence in our players' decisions. Traded a little bit back and forth with DePaul. We still have at least 2 more games with them, so excited to see what DePaul brings to the next match, which will be a hybrid. So we'll be back in a minute.
Tryna run away. I'm lost inside your maze. You hit me like a hurricane. Pull me away. There's no escape. Feel it in my veins. Feel it in my veins. We'll never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same. I could never run away. We tried to leave it all behind. I can hear the thunder break. Set me ablaze. There's no escape. Feel it in my veins. Feel it in my veins. We'll never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same.
pressure is up.
Hello, and we are back. Thank you today for watching our game. Just a reminder that today's game is sponsored by the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/New Hampshire if you have any questions. Let's get into this. So we are on our hybrid map now. For those watching from home who haven't watched Overwatch 2 match, this is a control map that then turns into a push map. So each team will face off, and the attacking team's first objective is to try to get control of this point here in front of the fire station. If the team is able to get control of the point, they will then proceed to push a fire truck down this way into the end objective, which ends at the end of town. So it does look like Keene State will be defending first, and DePaul Blue will be attacking first. So looking at our comp, this is a little bit different. We are seeing a bit of a Torb gameplay, which we don't usually see in competitive. Torb has been, for lack of better words, just amazing to play in competitive lately, so I'm not surprised by this. Midas on Ramatra, Hoodna on the Venture, and then our supports will be the same. Let's see how our teams engage here. Switching over to Midas's point of view. Looks like DePaul is taking the back way, back entrance to go in. This is quite a popular way to get around that front kind of fight that an attacking team will face. They're pushing into the second house now. Switching over to Goofy McGoob on the Torbjorn. Torbjorn is a character that has a turret, so his turret placement will be really important in maintaining pressure on the team as they exit this building. We will probably see DePaul target that turret first. Oh, and like I said, the turret is down already. Oh, 2 picks here, one from Midas, one from Goofy. Oh, Goofy goes down. But I think we're going to be able to clean up DePaul here and go again. Yeah, oh no. Poor Lucio on the DePaul is trying to get back, but Hoodna did stagger him, so it's going to take him a second to get back. Awesome. We got Torbjorn coming back with his little legs. No, with these perks, there are quite a few changes. One interesting one for Torbjorn, if he picks the right perk, which we'll have to see, Goofy McGoob might be able to put the turret on the wall, on the ceiling, kind of at any angle. So that will be an interesting play in holding this map. DePaul looks like they're trying to test different ways to get in here. They do have kind of a high mobility comp right now. Crimson Ghost backing up. He was targeted a little bit there by the enemy tank, but he was able to recover. Look, no picks here from Keene State. We did get 2 on the DePaul team. Great to see. Good little cleanup here. Yeah, DePaul's going to have to try again.
The breeze brings relief.
There we go. We have that enemy Kiriko ult coming in. Ramatra is ulting. Keeping that team together. Lots of damage going out from Keene State. 2 picks. Hoodna also finding a pick back here. Is he going to be able to get that hazard? And he does. Or, I mean, actually Midas did, but team kill on Keene State. Good job. Yeah, even looking at the ultimate game right now, Keene State is, I'd say we're about equal, but we do have 2 ults built for this next engagement. DePaul is a little bit behind us. And they are going to have 60 seconds now to get onto this point and at least try to get a tick. We will be switching roles after this, so Keene State has to just hold them for 60 more seconds. Hoodna has his ult ready. Kitsune going out here. Hoodna ulting on the Venture. Looking for their tanks. Nice. Midas and Crimson Ghost cleaning up the front lines. Crazy. Yeah, they They only have about less than 20 seconds to get on the point now before we switch rounds. So they're going to do one last push here, and we still do have one Lucio B ult. So that could be really good for saving us if they do dish out a lot of damage here. There we go. Lucio ult going out. Torbjorn getting in here. We do see DePaul pushing out an ult as well. Ooh, we're getting those picks. Hoodnut after that Kiriko. Now double, triple kill here from Hoodnut. Great job, Keene State. Amazing. Yeah, round 1 is complete, so we will be reversing roles now. And Keene State doesn't need to go far to get this point. They just have to get one tick on that point. So for those who do enjoy hybrid maps, I apologize. We won't be seeing a lot of this hybrid map today. Yeah, this is quite a fun map. Does push pretty far. A lot of interesting angles, but we won't be able to see them today. We will have to see if we're going to see Goofy on that Torbjorn again. You know, I think personally he killed it on that Torb. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any turrets on any walls, which I'm always excited for, except when I'm playing against it. Then I get upset, because you never notice the turret on the ceiling. Yeah, DePaul's setting up here. Looking at their comp, looks like they had a couple of changes. I saw at the end that their tank fusion did switch over to Ramatra from Hazard. Hazard is the newest tank in Overwatch. Quite mobile, can be quite formidable, but Ramatra has been a solid tank, not as mobile, and can dish out a lot of damage. So we do have two Ramatras against each other. Goofy on the sim, so we might be looking for a cheeky little TP in here. Let's see what happens. And it looks like that's exactly what we're doing. Keene State just going in here. Getting on that point immediately, trying to overwhelm DePaul Blue here. Oh, Midas goes down, Goofy goes down. Hoodnut, see what he can do. Backing up, backing up. Oh, Shadow Storm back. So, unfortunately was not a successful sim TP in there. Midas is changing over to Winston. Midas is really solid on Winston. We know that's one of his favorites. Looking for a more mobile class here. Goofy switching over. So no more TP run. It was a good effort though. I for one love sim, so it was a good effort on our part. We still got lots of time to get in there. We only need to get a little bit of a tick. We don't even have to get the full point, so we have quite the advantage right now. Goofy here, looking to just distract some of the DPS. Back it up. Hopefully doesn't get picked off as he's looking for a health pack. Hoodnut right in there, pushing DePaul off the point. Looking to jump up on somebody, looking for that pick. Backs up. See if he can get healed up here. Oh, and the Genji does get him. Goofy's close. Nice. Midas cleaning up this team. Oh, so close to the Genji. Nice. Jumping on that support. Don't want her healing up their tank. Oh, that's a big ult coming out here. Yeah, quite formidable, that Ramatra ult with the nano from Ana. Dished out a lot of damage. We got that Kitsune rush from Shadow Storm now, keeping our team up. Ooh. So close, so close. Quite a brawl on the point now. Could not ulting, but unfortunately gets one pick, but trades. Yeah, looks like we're backing up here. We were able to get half a tick on that point, but it needs to get to that full tick. So we're gonna back up here. DePaul's given us quite the run for our money here with this hold, but we still got just under a minute and a half to get onto this point. We do have that Lucio ult. DePaul does not have any ults. So that could be a deal breaker for this. And there we go with the Lucio ult. Oh, Shadow Storm getting picked off really quick. Hoodnook goes down. Goofy. We're trading a lot of players. We have 60 seconds to get onto that point. Oh, so close on that Genji. Looking to maybe stick, yeah? No, unfortunate. Team's going for Ram, able to get that pick, Shadow Storm. Nice, nice. Oh, really close here. We have some people on. Nice, and Keene State is able to get a team kill right at the end and also get that tick on the point. Very nice play here. Oh, got us a little close to the end there. Good hold, DePaul, good hold. See that play of the game from Hoodnut. Nice. On the Venture, one of his favorites. Whew. Yeah, we saw this live. Very nice. No, that was a great game. Excited to go into our next match here. So we will be back. We'll see what map we're on. And yeah, thank you.
Walk back towards your car, boss. I don't wanna stand it out. Ship's been sailing for a while. Now I'm not somewhere far away in paradise escape. The distance between my legs, some shadows. Now I'm not somewhere far away in a paradise escape. The distance between my mistakes, some shadows. Turn around, walk back towards your car and bounce. I don't wanna stand it out. Ship's been sailing for a while. Now I'm not somewhere far away in a paradise escape. The distance between my mistakes, some shadows at play. You're too late. Turn around, walk back towards your car and bounce. I don't wanna spell it out. Ship's been sailing for a while. Now I'm not somewhere far away in a paradise escape. The distance between my mistakes, some shadows. Oh.
Hello, viewers. So we are on to potentially our last map of the afternoon. This is a flashpoint. So one of our favorites. I think Keene State usually does really well on these points. For those at home who haven't seen a flashpoint, this is essentially a quicker paced King of the Hill match. We're going to have multiple objectives spawn quicker than our first control point, and DePaul and Keene State will fight to keep control over these points. So it's best of 5, I believe. 5. I have to remember. We'll see once those little dots come up with the score. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is one of the Junker maps. So super fun, super creative. We're going in and we're looking like we have a little bit of a different comp here. Midas on the Zarya, which we love to see. We have Goofy on Tracer, Hoodna on the Genji. So everything is the same except for Midas here. So I'm curious to see what happens if he sticks on the Zarya, switches over to Winston or anybody. Quick engage here between Keene State and DePaul. Oh, Goofy going down really quick to the enemy Kiriko. Hoodna taking a lot of damage. We're maintaining, we're trading now. DePaul's tank goes down. Hoodna goes down though. Oh, super close on the enemy Genji. Nice. Midas is super low. Oh. Nice recovery, Keene State. DePaul did cap the objective and are starting to build percentage, but Keene State here is picking them off. Enemy Kiriko, nice. Really nice. Good job, Keene. Yeah, DePaul was able to build to 27% in that, which was felt fast. But Keene State, now we're going to catch up to them. And we're going to hopefully hold down this objective before we move on to the next point. Goofy sneaking here up behind DePaul, see what their movement is, report back to the team, maybe get a pick on his way out. Oh no, Shadowstorm getting picked off by the enemy Kiriko too. Kiriko versus Kiriko. Nice, switching over to Hoodna, who's at the front lines of this engagement. Shadowstorm is on his way back. Yeah, they were able to just push us out of there. Oh, that's that lot of ults going out. Graviton. Close. Oh, and Keene State was able to recap, thank goodness. So we're going to start building percentage again. We are down 2. They'll make their way back, I think, before we have our next engagement, luckily. Checking out that Hoodna perspective, coming in with Crimson Ghost to support our team. We have both our support ults here from Shadowstorm and Crimson Ghost. There we go, that Kitsune rush here from Crimson Ghost. I mean, Shadowstorm, excuse me. We still have Crimson Ghost ult as well. Getting those picks, good job, Goofy. And we did lose Midas. Let's see if we're able to hold here. Recall, back to full health. Oh, so close. Oh, good play there. Yeah. And unfortunately, DePaul was able to wipe up Keene State there, but we still have time to get back in there. Keene State's at 99% for this objective point, so we have an opportunity to get back in, just get that last percent there. We do have a couple more ults than DePaul does right now, but Keene State is going to have to engage pretty quickly if they're going to want to get their toes on that point. We have that lead coming out from our Genji. Oh, Hood Nut going down. We're fighting on point now, both at 99%. Oh, Junker Queen lets out an ult. Unfortunately, that's a lot of damage on Keene State. Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like DePaul is going to take that first point. But super close match, both at 99. I'm not worried. We're going to go on to this next flashpoint here. Refinery here. This is a fun one. It's a little bit of an elevated position. DePaul's making contact. Hoodnet was the first at the point, and it will open up in 20 seconds. Goofy fighting here with this. Oh gosh, there we, oh perfect, that was our Lucio ult. Going out, keeping our team up. See if we're able to walk on this point, which is now open. Looks like that's the case. Nice pick. Kiriko versus Genji, ooh, nice. Team kill on Keene State, and we're gonna start building percentage here. So we just gotta hold this down until we can get to 100%. Looks like we're engaging with DePaul now at the front entrance. They're going around to the side entrance to get, hopefully, their feet on this point. There we go, the enemy Kiriko ult going out. There we go with our Kiriko ult from Shadowstorm. Had a feeling that was coming out. Yeah, our team really wants to just try to hold down this point. We did lose, ooh, clean little pick right there, Shadow. Ooh. They're chasing down our poor support. Thank goodness Midas and Shadowstorm got it locked in. There's a couple fun perks for Kiriko that she got in this update. One of them being when she shoots out her Kitsune, which are her little, not Kitsune, her little weapons, her little daggers, she does additional healing. So curious to maybe talk with Shadow and see which perk he's taking. And just like that, Keene State's going to take that second flashpoint. So now we are 1-1 with DePaul. We're both racing neck and neck to this next point here. Both of us got Lucio's, so we got the speed. Yeah, DePaul is going to make it there first, but it looks like we're going to fight off point for a little bit. Enemy Lucio's ult has gone out, keeping the DePaul team up. Switching over to Midas's perspective, who has everyone lined up here. If only there was an ultimate. So good. Such a little group up there. Oh, nice pick. Very important pick on the support. Oh, but Midas trades. Okay. Fight's not over yet without Midas. It's all good. Foster support. We only have our 2 DPS here, and yeah, looks like Goofy and Hoodna are gonna back off, which is a smart move. Regroup faster, get on that point. Build up that ult faster, hopefully. That enemy Kiriko looking for a pick. She can do crazy headshot damage, so we have to be careful, especially those squishy DPS.
This ends now.
Oh. Enemy Sojourn ult going ult. Enemy Junker Queen ult also going out. Nice. We hear these DePaul ults going out, but I'm only seeing blue versus red over here on the right corner. Oh, nice. Keene State is able to get that second point. We'll start building percentage now. Yeah, DePaul did use a couple ults there. They don't have any built up for this next fight. We have one. We almost have Shadow Storm's Kitsune Rush ultimate as well. So we'll just have to see how this plays out. Ooh. Oh, so close. Goofy almost got that enemy Kiriko. He's in the back looking for those supports. Darker Queen low, nice. We have Kitsune Rush coming out from our Kiriko. And we'll just clean that up. Nice. Another team kill for Keene State. We'll see. There are probably going to be at least one more team fight before we're able to hopefully cap this point. Don't want to jinx us. Yeah, DePaul's making their way back. We just surpassed them on the percentage. Enemy Kiriko ults out. That means they have amplified damage and healing. Yeah. DePaul, we backed right off that point. DePaul is going to be building percentage now. We're almost at 90%. Genji Blade going out. Looking for his target. Ooh, 2. He got 2. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't think Keene State's going to be able to compete. Yeah, so it is 2-1. So this is best of 3 in this round. So Keene State is going to need to take this next point or we are going to lose this flashpoint. But no sweat. It's been a close game. We still have time. And if anything, that just means we play more Overwatch today, which would be exciting.
Strength from nature.
Next flashpoint, it will be unlocking in a few seconds here. The flashpoint is unlocked. DePaul will start to try to cap it, but Midas is there. We did lose, we did lose Crimson Ghost, but we're able to cap that. Nice little friendly wave from Midas to Hood Nut. So cute. Nice. Okay, we've been really good at capping this point. We just gotta hold it down now, which I trust our players can do. There we go with Crimson Ghost ultimate. And we have Kiriko ult going out. We really want to hold down this point. Both support ults. Ooh, unfortunately, Shadow Storm does get picked off. Hood Nut next. Oh, wow. Oh, nice Midas with that triple ult. Just him versus... Oh, wow. That's crazy. Not Midas out here bullying that poor Genji. Yeah, so that is a strategic move that our Crimson Ghost and Midas did, where they staggered that Genji really badly, so he's not able to come back for this team fight super quick. Darker Queen ult going out. It misses though, she whiffs. Just damage going out, yeah. Genji comes back finally. Oh, good game there, Diamond. Sorry. Okay. We're neck and neck. We're going to push to the next flashpoint here. It's the Ducks. So, we don't think we've been to this one yet. We're going to go head over, hopefully hold it down. Yeah, whoever gets this next objective takes this map. DePaul is there first. Enemy Lucio ults. We have Goofy McGoob and Hood Nut here, ready to go. There we go. Never mind, that was the other Genji who immediately died. We still have our Genji Blade, just in case. Oh, close. Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to get that first objective. They're just picking it up now, so hopefully they won't build too much percentage by the time we get there. We still have both our DPS ults, and, you know, Shadow Storm's at 60, Crimson Ghost at almost 80. Midas almost at 82. I think we're going to be able to engage with quite a few ults, more than DePaul. Enemy Kiriko ult coming out. There's our Genji blade I was looking for. Oh, unfortunate. Goofy going down. We lost both our DPS. And Shadows and Crimson Ghost. Oh, unfortunate. But that's okay. I think we still have time for one more engagement here. We still do have almost 3 ults. So, hopefully that's enough for us to take this point. We're gonna want to get in there quick, get our toes on that objective, so we can make sure we don't C9 it. Essentially. Yeah. There's no time to waste with Midas. Instantly in there, looking for his target. We have Shadowstorm Kitsune rush out. Oh, Goofy goes down. He's looking for it. There we go. Woo! Big ult here from Midas. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. And they are just gonna revenge. They're gonna clean that up. Good job. Yeah, Midas here was being patient, was waiting for that good Zarya Graviton, and was able to. That patience paid off for Midas. So good job. Yeah, DePaul is at 99%, so we want to make sure we hold down this point. We did use a lot of ults in that fight, and DePaul does have 3, so we're going in with a little bit of a disadvantage on this engagement. Yeah, there we go. Enemy Junker Queen, ult goes out, we lose Midas. Goofy's still there. Oh, gets picked off, and Hoodna as well. Fortunately, DePaul is going to get that point. And we're probably not going to make it until overtime. So DePaul is going to take this flash point. Unfortunate. But, you know, this is a tough game. It's not over yet. We are 2 for Keene State, 1 for DePaul. So, oh, look at that. Midas. Let's watch this play. Oh, yeah, this is good. Nice. Good stuff. Nice. So we will be going into a push map now, which will be our 5th game of tonight's game. If Keene State wins that, then that will be the last. If not, we will push into another game after. So sit tight, and we will be back. welcome back. We are pushing into our first push map of the season, I believe. We are on Esperanza, which is a beautiful map. But essentially, this is sort of a tug of war point with this fun little robot in the middle. He does some fun animations, so keep an eye out for that. But both teams will be fighting for control over the robot, and whoever pushes it the farthest on the enemy side will win the game. Or if they push it all the way to the end point. So Keene State will be we're on the blue team, and DePaul Blue, ironically, is on the red team today. Looking over, we had some player switch ups. So we had Hot Pocket to start, then we had Midas. Now it looks like Hot Pot is back in the tank seat with that Doomfist, which is going to be exciting. Fun Doomfist play. It's one of his favorites. Oh. Game restarting from the moderator here, so not sure what happened there. I don't always get the communication, but all good. So like I said, this is Esperanza, and this is a push map. So same thing. Just had a quick restart. And our players are going to be popping up now. Okay, back to what I was saying. So Hot Pocket on that Doomfist, Goofy on DPS, Hoodnut also on DPS. We've got the same folk, other than Hot Pocket. Looking with comps, we do see Hoodnut back on the Venture. We're going to have high mobility. This is a very high mobility comp, so we want to get in there, pick off our targets, and then get out if need be. Yeah, Doomfist as a support main is my mortal enemy. I always feel like he's getting me. There we go. Looking for their position. Looking for a pick. Coming back to our supports. Goofy doing the same thing, going around the other side. Tracer has super high mobility, super speed. So she's able to get in there quick, dish out some damage, and retreat. Our teams are a little spread out right now. Tracer versus Tracer. Goofy with the pick there on the enemy Lucio. And a pick on the enemy Kiriko. Nice. And just like that, DePaul does get quite a few players out of the game for right now. So we'll start pushing this robot along. So you can see at the top of the screen, we're building up our meters, and he's going to just be pushing. Our players do have to stay with the robot for it to push, so we want to make sure nobody gets off that robot to continue progress. Yeah, I'm sure Hoodnut here is super happy that they're getting all together, especially when he's on that adventure. Goofy using ult here, but I do think he ended up missing. Oh, able to get out? Thank goodness. No loss here. Hoodnut getting a little low. Getting picked on by that Lucio, of course. Nice. Good job. DePaul backing up now. Keene State will continue to get that robot. We do meet a little checkpoint there, you can see on the map, and that gives us a closer respawn, so that will be a nice little advantage to Keene State. Switching to Hot Pocket, our tank here, engaging with the enemy team. They did bring out a Pharah on the other team. That might pose a bit of a challenge for us because we don't quite have a DPS that can take out Pharah. We don't have a hit scan player. We got that. Oh, look. Oh, he's looking for somebody. Nice, nice. Clean strike there. 2 for Hot Pocket. Him versus this Junker Queen with the help of Goofy. And now that enemy, Genji. Okay, we're halting progress here, although, yeah, we have the robot back. DePaul still has 0 meters on their bar. Yeah, Hot Pocket just backing up so we can regroup better, faster with our team, re-engage. DePaul does have to run the robot all the way back to the center of their map to start building percentage, so we can still stop them from building any meters on this push. Lost Hood Nut there. Our team backing up. DePaul is going to start building some meters now. We're still in the lead, but we want to get advantage of our control over this robot back so we can start pushing the opposite direction. Oh, close. Oh, just a good ultimate there from the enemy Pharah. Curious if Keene State might do some switches here, and it looks like my guess was correct. Goofy is switching to the Cassidy, which is a hit scan character, and should be able to help pick off that Pharah a bit quicker than the Tracer was. Longer range. Crimson Ghost ulting with that Lucio ult on our team. Oh, good pick there. Double pick from Venture. Good job, Hoodnut. Yeah, we also got that Diva instead of... Oh, so close. Get her. Nice. I know that feeling. You're chasing him. That's gonna be a good stagger on that Pharah, who has been kind of the issue for us. Yeah, like I said, Hot Pocket is playing with the Genji over here on the enemy team. Hopefully, yeah, Diva is really good at eating a lot of damage, so probably switch to that to help deal with that Pharah again. Oh, gets knocked out of her mech. Oh, and just gets picked off there, but... Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, Hoodnut getting picked off there. It's just Goofy. He is gonna choose to just back up here instead of getting picked off. We have about 4 minutes left in this match, so still a lot of time. We are at the advantage right now, but I find with push maps that can change quick, so don't want to give us any caster curse jigs here. Enemy Juno ult has gone out. Increased damage from them as that beam moves, but Keene State backs up just to avoid that. Oh, Hot Pocket gets pulled back by by that Junker Queen. A lot of movement. We're just running around right now.
Stop that barricade!
Yeah, DePaul has a bit of a momentum right now. Every time we engage, they're just kind of picking us off, which can happen with these push maps. So I think us backing up a little bit here, regrouping, getting strong footing before we re-engage is a smart plan. Yeah, now, like I said, it switches really quick, so we did lose the lead here. But there's still a lot of time in this game to get that robot pushing in the opposite direction. That is Crimson Ghost ult going out. Shields for everybody on Keene State's team. Picking off DePaul now. Yeah, I want to get that Kiriko. Nice. Yeah, perfect. We're be pushing that robot in the opposite way. The only thing that is unfortunate here is we do have to push the robot all the way back to where we had it and then some now. So I think at this point we should really go for that end point. We are very close. If we can get there, that means we can end this game early. Oh, Lucio versus Genji. Oh, and he gets away with that. Oh, gets out. Thank goodness. Close. Yeah, Hot Pocket did switch over again, so now is working with that Roadhog. And that's one of, oh, Junker Queen. Enemy Genji ult coming out, the blade. Nice, oh, good pick, good pick. Oh, unfortunate for Goofy there. Keene State's staying up here, we're all a little bit low. Whew. But we were able to regain control. We do have to get to that little line there to surpass DePaul, and they can get back here quick. Hot Pocket with his ult. Roadhog. Full hog. Yeah, nice, nice. Close. There's the enemy Kiriko ult. Ooh, enemy High Noon. Doesn't get anybody though. Wow. Quite the little engagement here. Not really little. Switching over to Shadowstorm on our support. We're getting close there. We have 30 seconds. We are in the lead. We cannot get off this robot though. We do lose Crimson Ghost there, who did have his ultimate, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Hoodna and Hot Pocket getting picks. Goofy too. Nice. Good job. 5 seconds left. Does not get anyone with the hook, but we're pushing them into their spawn. And just like that, Keene State is going to take the win. And that means that is three winning maps for us, so we take this game as well. Yep, we have that Pharah ult, which is fair. That was a good Pharah ult from DePaul Blue. That Pharah was quite a challenge for us. It was a good play. Yeah, well that's Overwatch. So awesome. We're gonna go to a quick break. Before that though, just a reminder that today's game on the Owls Media Network was brought to you by American Steel Fabricators. Visit americansteelfab.com. Maybe we'll be interested in some interviews. We shall see. But for now, I'll just go to a BRB screen. Hello, I'm back here with none other than Midas. How are you
Hello.
doing?
I'm doing well, coming off of a win. It's nice.
Hmm.
And especially not after getting to play last week. So,
Yeah. Yeah. How did you feel in your two maps today?
I felt really good about both of them. Obviously, we didn't win that third map, but really that came down a lot to ult usage, and it really puts on full display on why having that tracking and coordinated usage can be so vital to win maps.
No, that's something we talk a lot about with me and Trent usually, like that ult usage, because that is such a important component of Overwatch, and especially with the flashpoint, with how quick it is. Like,
Yeah, especially that being able to hold that momentum is so important.
yeah, no, that was still a really tough game, so I was happy to see it. Um, yeah, talk to me a little bit how you're feeling for the season after this game, after watching that last match with Hot Pocket 2 at the end. Like, how are you feeling going into our next game next week?
A lot of us had a lot of rust to shake off, especially within that first week. Admittedly, that was a good team. It wasn't anyone we expected to roll or anything like that, but a lot of us had a lot of rust to shake off from the break, and we're really getting back into a lot of the motions. Communication's picking up a lot compared to what it has been, and we're feeling good about going the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's awesome. Something I chatted with you just before we got onto the camera was that I had been talking about perks. So I was wrong. The perks weren't in play yet. But what's some advantages maybe you're looking forward to when perks do get active in, you said, about 2 weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. The really good thing about perks, especially for the way we play, is that we usually have a very set plan about how we want to take certain maps, and having those perks available for us as well really rewards not having to make some of those swaps. Obviously, we're not scared to make them, even with the perks, but having that ability to be able to even snowball harder with the comp and be more resistant to changes within the enemy team really gives us a lot of options. And a lot of the heroes we have been playing as well are getting a lot of some of the really good perks that we're seeing. And it's exciting to be able to use them in game, but that won't come for another 2 weeks.
No, I'm excited to see those games. I was talking about one because we did see a Torb out there today, which that was crazy.
Torb, he's in a very surprising position as of late. He's being played at even the highest levels in nearly every region, and it's just a shift in meta that comes with like Hazard, and but it's cool because you don't see him represented in metas a whole lot, but just getting some play time for sure.
No, very refreshing, I think. And then we did see you on Ramatra today, a little bit more than Winston. We haven't been seeing Winston as much, right?
Well, really, I would say that a lot comes down to the fact that Hot Pocket plays a lot of those maps that Winston likes to play on a lot more.
Yeah.
So the Ramatra pick usually is just a lot safer, a lot more defensive, and has a lot more survivability in almost like every sense. So that Winston gameplay we normally played on like Control, but obviously we have Hot Pocket who is phenomenal on the Doomfist and the Diva.
Yeah.
So it just comes down to the maps I'm playing compared to the ones I'm not.
Gotcha. No, I do. Anytime I do see like that classic Winston from you, I'm like, there he is.
It's a pick
fun.
I enjoy very much. So
No, it's great to see you. But anything else that you want to tell our viewers?
Expect more. There's a lot more to this season, and we're excited to get out there.
Perfect. No, I'm excited to see. Everyone at home's excited to see. And I know the next game will be great.
All right, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And yeah, I think this was going to be our one interview, so we'll go to a quick BRB and then be right back. Hello, I'm back move this chair over real quick from Midas. But that's all we got for you today. Had a bunch of fun maps. We're excited to see what comes next. We do have a couple more esports games next week for those who are following along. We have 2 on Monday, 2 Rocket League games, 1 Varsity, and 1 our Academy team. We have 1 at 7 and then 1 at 8. And then on Wednesday, we also have our Overwatch 2 game. So on Monday, we will be having Smash as well. Excuse me, just check my calendar. We have so many esports teams now. It's good to see. We all got a lot of matches. But yeah, excited to be back here next Wednesday, though, for our next Overwatch with Trent, hopefully. Thank you all for watching, and hope you have a good day.